Hey guys, Emily Muchanti here with RICA Prep 101, here to bring you a new update as of June 3rd, 2021. This is the latest update from the CDC website as far as the parameters, the format for the new subtest for the RICA. Before I show you what I found, here is what I'd like you to do. Make sure that you like this video so that other people can find it in YouTube. And don't forget to subscribe because you want to be up to date with these releases that are coming out kind of sporadically. I'm trying to keep an eye on this site and make sure that I can get the information to you as quickly as possible. Okay, that being said, so I go onto the website today and click on my little link to see if there's anything new, and there is. But I have to say I'm slightly disappointed, maybe even more than disappointed. So the big question that was hanging over our head at this point was how much time was going to be allotted for each of the subtests. And I really had kind of a vision of how I thought that this could go and roll out and be more advantageous to you. And I'm disappointed. So let me show you what I know at this point. See if I can bring this just straight up. All right, so here's what you're going to find. And I just Googled CDC exams, Pearson, and the RICA, and this is what I came up with. So let me first see if I can kind of show you a little bit closer what we're dealing with. I want to annotate a couple of things. So we know that the exam is going to be in 3 subtests. We have a subtest here, which is domains 2 and 3, which is covering 35 multiple choice questions with 1 focused written task for domain 2 and 1 focused written task for domain 3. Here's where I'm disappointed. 75 minutes. That's an hour and 15 minutes to do 35 multiple choice questions and 2 short responses. Okay, we'll have to deal with it. Now, the second subdomain or subtest is also 35 questions. It's basically a carbon copy of this, another 75 minutes. Now, you wouldn't think, all right, not such a big deal, but here's what's getting me. We've got domain 1 and the case study for 90 minutes with an additional 25 multiple choice questions. Now, I knew there were going to be an additional 25 questions, and I thought, okay, that is something that I would willingly swap out for the opportunity to have a subtest. It's going to keep it a little bit easier for me. But now that we know that 3 subtests, 5 domains, 4 short responses and a case study, and an additional 25 questions, and it's all in the same amount of time. It's 4 hours. When you add it all up, it's 4 hours. So this is what it's bothering me, but I am a person of optimism, and I'm going to just plow forward and be good with it. I will say this. The fact that there's the additional 25 questions, if you compare domain 1, which I believe in the previous format was about 8 questions, we now know that domain 1 has 25 multiple choice questions. So now what I'm waiting to see is what are the weights? What is all of the weighting for each of these domains? So 25 now, as opposed to maybe 8 questions. So you're going to have to make domain 1 a pretty heavy structured or, time allotment as you study. 90 minutes for a case study and 25 questions. You got to be ready. So here's how we handle it. You got to know your stuff. I always say this. There is no shortcut to passing the RICA. You can't kind of trick your way through it pay no attention to what you hear people coming out of the case studies cycles. Just know the content, know it well, know it inside and out, because it's going to make you a better teacher. That's first of all. But now you really need to know it, because you're also going to be short on time potentially. Although I think that you go and you take one subtest at a time, space them out a week apart, you'll be fresh, which means that you're probably going to be more efficient with the time that you are given. Let me say this also, for those of you that are members of RICA Prep 101, you are a part of my online course, you join my workshops, you're part of my Facebook group. I do want you to know that those of you that are in the course will be revised as we know more information coming out. Workshops will now, beginning in August, are going to be formatted to the subtest. So there will be a workshop for subtest 1, a workshop for subtest 2, subtest 3, and so on. The workshops are just additional. They're low cost. They're $37, and they're only offered to members of the online course, but those are still going to be there. So there will be some revisions coming around for those of you that are on this journey with me. I will continue to take care of you. So I want to just bring this information to your, bring it to your knowledge as soon as possible so that you can find ways to plan and prepare. And for goodness sakes, just hit the books. It's summer pretty soon, and we've got testing season. Spend your money preparing for the test. Don't spend your money retaking the test. Know it well, get some great study techniques under your belt. There's more to come for the course. After I move, a lot of you guys know I'm moving this summer, and so it's going to be lots of things coming out from RICA Prep 101. All right, that's all I have for you today. I wish it was better, but it is what it is. I'm here to hold your hand however much you need me. Leave a comment, tell me what you think, ask a question. I'm here to help you guys. And for now, much love to you. Mwah. Have a great day. Bye now.